The first type of function of complex numbers that we are going to talk about is the polynomial function. This is related to the identified polynomial equation for complex numbers. Okay, since it's a function, so basically we're just going to copy the same expression but in terms of a function now. Say for example, this was the equation that we had before. We have a sub 0 z to the power of n plus a sub 1 z to the power of n minus 1. Okay, z in decreasing order, you have a sub n minus 1 z plus you will have here a sub n equal to 0. This was our polynomial equation. And according to the fundamental theorem of algebra, when we solve for the roots of this, we're able to identify that at least one of the roots is complex. Okay, so that is for our equation. But this time, if this is equivalent to a certain variable, let's say w, or could be expressed as f of z, this is the final form for a polynomial function. So the polynomial function is expressed in this manner. The same components, but in terms of a function now. Okay, z n minus 1, a function of z. Okay, n minus 1 z plus a sub n. Okay, we know again, as we talk about this as polynomial equation, a sub 0 is not equal to 0, so this would stay as it is. And we know that a sub 1, a sub 2, until a sub n are constants. Okay, okay, element of real number, they could be zeros except for the first leading coefficient. And we know that n here is a positive integer, so that it would really follow a certain concept of a polynomial function, because if this is in real number, all of these are x's. This time, because we talk about complex numbers, so this is actually equivalent to z. Okay, so for some examples that we used before and will be using later on, some of them will be maybe expressed as polynomial function, just like this one here. And as we talk about other types of functions as well, we'll always talk about how polynomial function is. The point here is that this stands for a function, and in solving for z, we can also use other processes. And if we're going to let that function be equal to 0, basically we're just talking about z as roots of this given polynomial equation. Thank you very much for watching.